Hi there, it's time to look at near through the Wyckoff lens. If you're new to my sessions, here are the 3 key items I'll cover during the session. So let's start with the weekly chart of near. I know it's a busy chart because over the course of past few months, since June, we have seen a couple of signs of strength happening, almost every 2 months. And as of now, the price has gone down to test the level of 1.83 again, this red key level over here. While a spring may not have happened yet, it doesn't have to happen all the time. It's something that quickly dips to very low and quickly returns before the actual climax happens. Like I said before, I'm expecting more tests, and that's where it is continuing. The trade continues between the red key level 1.83 and the top of the range is about 2.34. Okay, this white dashed line. That has been the case ever since the top of the trading range has been set by the automatic rally back in early May. So let's expect this to continue, but a sign of strength to get in, hopefully very soon, in a couple of weeks' time. Better sooner the better. I know. But probably it's Christmas coming and it's winter, so some people may be taking a rest before the dust settle for 2025, and then they'll get in 2026. All right, this would be something at a later stage after the sign of strength. Let's get to the daily chart and see what additional information we can find. So looking at the price actions, this previous downtrend box can be declared officially over. Alright, so it has edged out yesterday. I probably have shared with you last week that if we look at this triangle, the trend change confirmation is going to come. Exactly, we have it today. So it came outside of this downtrend, staying above this red key level of around 1.83. That's good enough to basically start off another bit of sideways trading above the red, hopefully. Because if it were to go down towards the south side, it shouldn't exit this channel box, and it should exhibit higher volume for those red days as well. But we see multiple buying days over here after the initial, you can say bottoming out, but there was still some sell side pressure once the price gets to around 1.95. The good thing is these buying were pushing the price higher, even though the volume is low. Combining the even lower volume for the down days, I would say it's kind of neutral towards positive. Alright, the best is we see something like this, increased volume on the days where the price closes higher than they open. Alright, so let's see. I'll just put another tag over here. Let's enlarge this tag as well. If you're watching on a mobile phone, that should be easier for you. Alright, so I'm going to tag just this much for now. I'm not going to waste your time. So this is expected to continue, more tests to come before the sentiments around the world, not only sentiments, but the macroeconomic or geopolitical environment changes to the positive side, or at least less uncertainty and less downside risk, then this will eventually happen. I'm not going to put a percentage for spring because it may or may not happen. Let's focus on 65% chance for a test to continue, and for the sign of strength, that's 25. So let's align those two. Sometimes I worked too quickly and these are misaligned. So that's it. That's the picture. Distribution is still early. I'll remove that tag for the time being. when we get to the point we see the sign of strength, that's potentially another chance to get into the distribution cycle. Alright, so that's for NIR for now. Thanks for joining me. See you in other sessions.